Hey everyone, Marcus here. I hope you enjoyed this past week. I hope you are enjoying your weekend. It was a pretty busy week at the TV station, and we did have a lot going on when it came to covering news and covering the weather impacting our region. We had a big snowstorm that impacted the region late Tuesday into Wednesday and Thursday. Fortunately, most of that snow did miss Rockford, but if you are in Chicago, or if you have any family or friends stretching from parts of Texas through Chicago farther to the east, they got hit with a lot of snow, a lot of ice, and even a lot of cold. But one of the highlights of this past week was really covering the Groundhog Day festivities that took place in Woodstock, Illinois. Now, Woodstock is known for the movie Groundhog Day. 30 years ago, the movie was filmed there, and it starred Bill Murray as his character had to relive the same day over and over and over. And in that movie, Bill Murray was a weathercaster forecasting the weather. So it was a lot of fun to be there. They mark a lot of places where the film actually shot footage. So it was pretty cool to see some of those locations. And it was also very cool to meet or to see their groundhog, Woodstock Willy. Now, Woodstock Willy, a groundhog, and if he sees his shadow, that means 6 more weeks of winter. If he does not see his shadow, in early spring. And so he did not see his shadow. So that means, according to Woodstock Willy, we're supposed to have an early spring. But there was a little discrepancy because the groundhog in Pennsylvania, Punxsutawney Phil, the most famous groundhog of them all, well, he did see his shadow. So he's calling for 6 more weeks of winter. So we shall see, quote unquote, what actually happens. It's like the dueling groundhogs at this point. Now, to be clear, in meteorology, groundhogs really can't forecast, they can't predict the weather, but animals are sensitive to what's happening with the weather. So I'm sure if enough research is done, we may find something out long term where maybe animals do send the signals, they let us know. But in the meantime, strictly sticking to science, really focus on the meteorologists if you want to know what's happening with the weather, and climate scientists if you want to know what's happening with the weather long term. But it was a fun time nonetheless. I really enjoyed being out there. It was a little cold, even though we did not get hit with as much snow in the Woodstock area. But it was a ton of fun. I really enjoyed it. The people were nice. They were really enjoying the festivities. And close to probably, I would say, maybe 400, 500 people came out to hear Woodstock Willy's prognostication, his forecast for the rest of the winter. So a lot of people still get very involved and are very connected to the festivities that took place in Woodstock. Now, I'm looking forward to this week. We have some fun things planned as well, and hopefully I'll get a chance to post about that after we actually do some of those fun things. But until next time, thanks for watching. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And yeah, take it easy.